Hey, so in this episode today, I'm going to teach you how to make money with Instagram DMs. It's all about the DMs on Instagram. I'm going to teach you exactly how to make money with Instagram DMs today, step by step. I am not holding back, so stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back. So today's episode is all about how to make money with Instagram DMs, which is my favorite. I love Instagram. I love Instagram DMs. And I made $50,000 in my first launch month with zero money for advertising. Okay, so no paid advertising. Zero people on my list. Okay, like zero. And maybe a couple thousand followers, not many. Okay, I made $50,000 in my first launch month using Instagram DMs. Okay, like it's a game changer. And if you're not using Instagram DMs, you are missing out big time. It is such a game changer for your business. I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it step by step in today's episode. Okay, so ready? Let's get to it. All right, so step one. I just have my notepad here, so I'm going to take a note. All right, so step one. This is exactly what I did. All right, I'm running through the steps exactly how I did it for my own business, and I made $50,000 in my first launch month. So if you want that, pay really close attention, take some notes, and you can comment below after, ask me any questions, or even book a call with somebody on my team in the links below after this episode, okay? So pay really close attention here because I'm going to release the secrets that you need to know, okay? I'm really excited. Can you tell? Okay. All right, so step one, content. It doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to take a ton of time, but you do need to post content that is valuable on your page. Step one, before anything else, start consistently posting value-based content. Okay, what does that mean? That means whatever your niche is, you have to choose. I mean, if you haven't done this yet, definitely like before this, I guess there's a semi-step one, is you definitely want to choose your niche and your niche audience, okay? Who are you talking to and what value can you give them? That's what you have to think about first. You are an expert in something. I know you are. Even if you don't have a business yet, even if you haven't started anything, I know you're an expert in something. So create a page around that one thing. Don't create a page with, a million different like cats and dogs and blah, blah, blah. No, keep it one thing, one niche. Make it really clear on what you're the expert in. Actually, in your bio, in your Instagram bio, your first couple lines should say exactly what you're an expert in and maybe some, I call it the credibility statements on why you are an expert in that thing. So as an example, I am a business and marketing success coach. Why? Because I built a multi-million-dollar business. I built other clients' businesses up to multiple 6 and 7 figures. And I won Top Women Entrepreneurs of Canada. I won some awards. So like those statements back up why I'm an expert. You know what I mean? So it's important to have that. And then definitely in your content, I call it the 80-20 rule. So 80% of your content that you post on your Instagram feed should be about your niche and value-based content, giving value to your audience on your expertise. Okay, so if you go to my Instagram right now, I am Rachel Whynot, you will see most of my content, I'm giving real value to entrepreneurs, which is my target audience, okay? Basically, online entrepreneurs, service-based entrepreneurs, that's my target niche, okay? So you'll see that. 20%, which is important, 20% of the content you post should be all personal, okay? Why? Because personal branding attracts your audience and builds that know, like, and trust with your audience. So you do need to get a little personal, get vulnerable, be real. Like I talk about everything, like I don't hold back. Just the more real and the more vulnerable you can be. I post pictures of travel, of, family, of, the things I love to do. I do yoga and mindset, like just things that really resonate to who you are will help build your connection with your audience, okay? So that's step one, content. 80-20 rule, don't forget that, okay? Step one. Step two, want you to be posting that content consistently. While you're posting that consistently, I want you to start creating your high ticket offer or your high end offer. What can you give? Start thinking about what can you give to your audience to help them, okay? How can you give it to them in a way that's really going to get them results? That's what a high ticket offer is all about. If they're going to be paying you money, because we're in this episode, we're talking about how to make money with your Instagram DMs, right? So I'm going to teach you how to do that. But before you get to the DM part, you got to have an irresistible, amazing high ticket offer, okay? And I mean, yes, you can create some low end offers, but honestly, it's going to be the same amount of work. Selling a high end offer, meaning like $1,000 or more, or selling a low end offer, meaning like basically $1,000 or less, it's the same amount of work, guys. And honestly, a lower ticket offer sometimes can be more work and more stressful and harder than a high ticket offer. And I know that might seem strange, but I've tested it, and honestly, with my proven process that I've developed for me and my clients now, like it's way easier to sell high ticket, I'm telling you. Anyway, if you want to learn more about that, comment below, click on the links below, watch my case study training, and also there should be a free call link that you can book with somebody on my team to help you out even further if you want, okay? But so number one, content, value-based content. Number two, high-end offer, okay? It's got to be amazing offer. It's got to be like super, super valuable for your audience. Like think about what they want. Ask them, actually not even think about it. You can ask them, hey, guys, even ask them in a post, like, what do you want? What do you need? What do you want to learn about? And then that'll help you start to create that offer. Now, this is how we make money with the offer, okay? So we have step one, we have step two, okay? Which is pretty easy, and there's some key elements to creating that amazing offer, but it definitely needs to be an amazing high ticket offer, okay? Now, step three, what you can start doing to get some clients actually in your business is outbound messaging in the DMs. Okay, so this episode is all about how to make money with Instagram DMs. This is how you're going to bring in a lot of money. I've made a lot of money with Instagram DMs. I promise you. I'll show you the evidence. I made $50,000 in my first launch month and then scaled my business from there, all from Instagram alone, okay? So I want you to start, essentially once you have your high ticket offer and you have your value content, I want you to start outbound messaging, okay? What does that mean? That means you going outside looking for people, whether they're already your followers or they might not be your followers, like they might be. The best way to find, like if you're looking for a specific niche audience, go search in the hashtags. So for me, what I did, I searched online entrepreneur hashtag, right? Because that's my target. So I went to that hashtag, found all the people that use online entrepreneur because they're online entrepreneurs, and I started messaging them in the DMs. I started outbound messaging them. And don't be that salesperson. Don't message salesy. Just message something like a question, just an easy question, just to start a conversation of some sort. Maybe asking them, hey, what are you struggling with right now in terms of X, which is your topic of conversation, right? So one example, what I would say is, hey, so-and-so, maybe give them a little compliment, like I love, your last post, or, something, to build that connection. And then I'd say, obviously I'm a business and marketing success coach. What are you struggling with the most in your business right now? Simple question. I'm not being salesy. I'm not saying, here, buy this or blah, 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 blah. Like that doesn't work, right? And you don't want to be that person. You just want to start a conversation, a real human to human conversation in the Instagram DMs. That is a game changer. You could even actually, pro tip, is you can, and I've tested this too, is you can send a voice note now in the Instagram DMs. So instead of messaging, which actually makes it a little more personable, the more personable that you can be, the better it is. So I sent a voice note. Hey, so-and-so, love your last post about you and your dog and blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm a business marketing success coach. I'd love to learn about you and your business. What are you struggling with right now? Love to just learn about you and see how I could potentially help. Done. That's it. And I'll get responses. I'll start conversations. And then, of course, the key is to actually bring them off Instagram and get them on a call or get them on your email list or something like that, okay? So, but it's all about the DMs. Literally the DMs will make you your money. And I know this because it's made me a lot of money, okay? Now, another tip 5, so step 5 is once you start doing the outbound, you're gonna have to do a lot of outbound messages. I recommend at least minimum 20 messages per day because you're not everyone's going to respond, of course, okay? You're going to get no responses, or you're going to get people that say, you know what, I just don't have time to chat right now or whatever. Also, another tip, if you're messaging 20 people per day, remember, a lot of people won't respond, so it's important to follow up. I always say, and actually one of my last posts, if you go to my Instagram, you'll see it says, the fortune is in the follow-up. And that's beyond truth. Like, I'm telling you, if I didn't do my follow-up strategy, I would not be anywhere where my business is at right now. It's all about the follow-up, okay? You have to actually put effort and real human and build that real human connection. So, it might take a little bit of time, but that's why we create those high-end offers, because it's worth the time. I mean, if you can close like a client for a couple $1,000s and it takes you a day or two, or maybe like a call, or maybe even a second call, it's worth it. But I mean, if you have that low-end offer, that's what I was saying in the beginning, like you need that high-end offer, it's not worth it if you have like a $100 offer. It's not. Right? So that's what I'm saying. You have to create amazing high ticket offer first, okay? So outbound, you want to consistently do that. I still do that in my business. I do that every day. I mean, I don't personally do it now. I have a VA, which you can do eventually as well. I actually do it personally somewhat, but my VA helps me stay on top of it as well. Once we start the actual real conversation, that's where I jump in, right? So in terms of outbound, I want you to also, the next step is try to start some inbound messaging DMs, okay? How do you do this? This is a really big secret, and I saved this to the end for a reason, because if you're here still, you get this amazing secret, okay? And I know that you stayed to watch this episode, so you deserve it. Okay, so inbound. How do you get people inbound messaging you? Weird. What you do, use the Instagram stories. Okay, Instagram stories is an amazing tool. And most people actually, the data shows now that more people are watching Instagram stories than actually looking at the feed now. So it's very, very crucial to be doing stories. I just did one this week where I did my story. I gave some value. It's important to give value on your story, like teach something, give a tip or a trick or whatever, and something obviously for your audience. And then at the end of it, say something like, you know what? I'm looking for a couple people in my niche audience, so you blank, put that in there, that want to blank, that want to get these type of results, or that want to do something, which you'll have to do the research and figure out what they want, right? So for me, I said, I'm looking for 5 more experts who want to make 10 to 50,000 within the next 3 months, because that's my average results, right? So I said that, and I said, if that's you, comment below with a thumbs up. Just a simple thumbs up or an X or some sort of symbol, okay? All of a sudden, guess what happened? Those started coming into my DMs. Then I followed up with them, started a conversation. Again, just started building that rapport, building that know, like, and trust. Got them on a call. Now they're on my program. Simple as that. It's really not rocket science, guys. It's not hard stuff. You just have to take action and actually do it and actually implement it. Now, if you want further help, we're here to help you. We have a coaching program that, totally walks you through everything, and we actually hold your hand while you're doing it. So if you're that type of person, you need actual holding hands, then we can definitely help you. So comment, click below. There's lots of links for you to check out. And definitely I would recommend getting on a call with either me or one of my coaches, and we'll help you out even further. Subscribe. I have so much valuable episodes coming up just for you. I'm releasing them, I think, at least 3 to 5 times a week now. So subscribe right away and don't miss one, because these are going to be game changers. And let me know your results. Comment. Let me know if you tested, tried, comment below. Let me know. We'll answer any questions you have, and we'll see you on the next episode.